What's up? What's happening? What's popping? What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another great edition of Symone with the Sports. I'm Symone, bringing you guys the daily sports talk. So if you're new here, if you're old here, and you haven't already subscribed to my channel yet, stop what you're doing, leave a comment, subscribe, keep rocking with me. Also, make sure you check out the links down below. The first link is to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel that you love so much. The second link is to shop the official Symone with the Sports merch collection. Get you the classy tee, the wavy tee, or the flower dye crew neck that I've been rocking lately. And you know, today I got the flower dye mug. You can shop this too. I'm sipping my tea today, you know what I'm saying? Warming. But lastly, guys, turn your notification bells on because you already know the videos are coming like boom, 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 and you don't want to miss a single video or live stream. But guys, first of all, I want to say thank you so much for 6,000 subscribers. I appreciate every one of you who do stop by and subscribe, drop a comment, engage with me. I really, 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 really appreciate it. Now I am on the road to 7K, so of course I want to get to 10K, but you know, baby steps. But shout out to all you guys for clicking and subscribing and engaging with my shit. I really appreciate it. But y'all, let's get into this topic today. You've already seen the title, you've already seen the thumbnail. I know some of you are probably already in the comments talking about, oh, this will never happen, boom, 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 boom. But y'all, that's the same thing y'all said about AJ Brown. And what? It happened, okay? So I don't want to hear no negative shit no more in the comments, okay? I don't want to hear that. Today we're talking about Jessie Bates. I want to say he's the third. Jessie Bates the third, Cincinnati Bengals safety who is up for a contract extension, a trade rumor, to the Philadelphia Eagles, who are in dire need of a safety. So I saw this trade proposed on Bleacher Report. You guys know how Bleacher Report will have like 7 trades we would love to see. This was one of the trades, and they proposed that the Eagles send a 2023 third rounder to the Bengals for Jessie Bates. Now, we got some stuff to talk about, and first of all, I love this deal. Now, the question becomes, why would the Bengals, who had an amazing season last season, really, I mean, Joe Burrow was amazing, Jamar Chase was amazing, but also their defense was really great as well. Why would they trade Jessie Bates? Well, one, they have not signed the man to an extension, and it's been very clear that Jessie Bates wants, I guess he wants more money than the Bengals are offering them. In 2021, Jessie Bates and the Bengals were engaged in in contract extension conversation, and a contract extension never got agreed upon. So that was 2021. So he played the 2021 season without a deal that he wanted, and now they want him to go into the 2022 season without a deal that he wants again. And he hasn't been, I think at this point, he hasn't been showing up to OTAs. Once OTAs started, he did not show up. I don't know if he showed up at this point, but players on the Bengals are saying Jessie Bates deserves money. Jessie Bates deserves money. Now, Jessie Bates does deserve money. He's been a baller since he's been with the Bengals. He was drafted by the Bengals in the second round. So we'll be giving them a third round pick when they spent a second round on him in 2018. He was drafted out of Wake Forest, so he's a demon deacon. My mom actually went to Wake Forest. That's in North Carolina, so shout out to the Demon Deeks. You know what I'm saying? ACC football guy. So he was drafted out of Wake Forest, and he has only missed 2 games in his 4 years in the NFL, so the durability is there. He's only 25 years old, so the youth is there as well, and also the production. So he's had 63 starts, like I said, in the last 4 seasons, and he's only missed 2 regular season games in his 4-year career. He has tallied 408 tackles, 10 interceptions, 35 pass breakups, and 2 forced fumbles. So the thing is that makes this a little bit more juicy, a lot bit more juicy. So the Bengals already had their starters at safety in Von Bell and also Jessie Bates the third. And then they went and drafted a safety in the first round, so they ended up drafting Daxton Hill in the first round of the draft. So you have a guy on the roster, a safety, starting safety who has been trying to get a contract extension, and then you go around and draft a safety in the first round. That's a little fishy, Bengals. You know what I'm saying? That's a little fishy. If I have to say, that's a little fishy. So I think the Bengals are preparing for a situation. Well, obviously, they're preparing for a situation where if they end up having to trade Jessie Bates, they've got Thaxton. I keep wanting to call him Thaxton. They've got Daxton Hill waiting in the cut. Because come on now. There was plenty of other positions that could have been addressed with the first round pick than safety. And you know that brought up some controversy and stirred up some pots in Bengal land. But the thing is, if we trade for this guy, we would have to be prepared to sign him to a long-term contract, which I'm not opposed to, honestly. Keep it hot. Like I said, this is a young guy who will automatically be the best safety on this team, battle-tested, durable, young, bright future ahead of him, keeps getting better year after year. So I don't see the problem with signing him to a long-term. We did it with A.J. Brown. I don't mind doing it with Jessie Bates if we have the coin, because this is a position that we have to lock up and address. I know we're all lit and sized off A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith, that connection there. And we're all lit and sized off the defensive line. We got Hassan Reddick. We got Jordan Davis. You know what I'm saying? We all feeling good about that. The linebacker room, we added Kaiser White. We added Nakobe Dean. You know what I'm saying? But we cannot be so naive to the fact that there's a gaping hole at safety and it's a gaping hole at cornerback. The secondary is very much understaffed, okay? You know how you're driving down the highway or you're out and about in town, you see all those "we're hiring" signs, "we're hiring." You see how all the stores talk about "we're hiring"? Well, we're hiring at safety and we're hiring at cornerback too. You know what I'm saying? And I think Jessie Bates will be a great option to fill that role. Now, Jessie Bates will be a free agent at the end of the 2022 season. So the Bengals want to trade. If they're not going to pay him, they might as well trade him, because then you'll get some compensation back for him instead of having him just walk as a free agent. You don't get anything back for him. So if they trade him this season, they'll at least recoup a third-round pick from him, because you know he's not going to want to re-sign with you guys if he becomes a free agent. So those are some things to think about, guys. But like I said, I really like this option. I really like it, especially since we missed out on Tyrann Mathieu. If there was any of you guys that were all in on the Honey Badger, you should be all in on Jessie Bates. Whatever we was going to pay the Honey Badger, let's offer to Jessie Bates. Now, of course, Jessie Bates probably wants more than the Honey Badger because Mathieu is 30 years old, and this guy is 25 years old, and Mathieu is about to be on the decline where he's still on the up climb of his career. So we did have money. Well, we were trying to spend money on a safety in Mathieu. So let's go ahead and at least try to offer Jessie Bates what we was going to offer the Honey Badger. You know what I'm saying? But guys, let me know what you think. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you leave a comment, subscribe, keep rocking with me. Check out the many links down below. Buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel. Shout out the official Symone with the Sports. It's a merch collection. And until I talk to you guys next time. Bye.